sitting here with Shawn Genoway, the Senior Director of Worldwide Services for Citrix Systems. And he's going to be doing a session on BYOD and the consumerization of support, and really focused on the changing nature of technical support as a result of BYOD. And it's really nice to see you face to face.
Nice to see you as well.
Yeah, well, we've worked on a lot of articles on Support World, and we've never been in the same room at the same time. So it's great to see you.
Yeah, great to see you as well.
So yes, well, thank you for being here. You know, BYOD hit among the top topics for the HDI conference this year, which is why we're sitting here together. And some people may say BYOD is old news.
Yeah, you know, I agree. I mean, so we started our program at Citrix in 2008. One of the things that when we started the program, we were PC and Mac. Shortly afterwards, I mean, there was just an explosion across the market of tablets. You know, if you look at the iPad and really what that has done to BYO. So, you know, I talk to consumerization. One of the things that we're seeing is that now we have more and more of our employees who are bringing in mobile devices, and they're expecting to get connected and be on the network.
Right. Well, so you've been supporting 4 years now, if I have my math right?
Yeah, a little over 4 years.
So how has that changed the way you're really delivering the services of technical support?
Well, it's really made us stop. Like, people want to consume services differently now than what they did, let's say, 4 or 5 years ago. I was a guy who was waving my arms in the air saying, hey, you have a standard, a single standard, that's what we use worldwide, and you can't bring anything in different. Consumerism really has driven a whole different discussion now. People expect what they get in their consumer experience. They want it at the office now. So it's really changed the dynamics.
So not to put you on the hot seat or anything,
Sure.
But you know, you work for Citrix Systems.
Yeah,
I would say you have the perfect infrastructure to be able to support that.
I totally agree. We do. You know, and culturally, it's very easy to get this environment through and so on. And you know, BYO, if I look at it, let's say, 4 to 5 years ago, I mean, it was really, it was fresh, it was new. Now, BYO is almost a subset of mobility. What the tablets are doing in the work environment now is it's really driving a mobility discussion. And you almost have to have a position around that, certainly in today's environment.
And so for the folks that don't quite have that perfect infrastructure yet, good suggestions for them?
Yeah, I mean, I would say, really put your toe in the water, get an understanding of what it's about, and really have a position on mobility. Again, I look at BYO as a subset of mobility. Mobility is much, we're seeing it as being much broader, more encompassing, and people have a different set of really expectations around it that have been surprising. You know, this is probably stating the obvious, but we probably spend as much time, my team and I probably spend as much time saying, if this is a consumer world, people should have an easy experience when they walk in and engage our services. They want to consume it. It's much the same as if you go into a restaurant, you get a great steak, right? You expect if you go back again, you want that same experience. BYO for us, when we started in 2008, it really said, we weren't really designing consumable services. We were almost designing services that said, hey, we're a monopoly, and you have to come to us anyway. So it doesn't matter what we look like. It doesn't matter how the steak looks today or how it looks tomorrow. So it's really changed, outside of the technology, it's also is about behavior, across your teams and what you're doing.
Oh, thank you so much, Shawn. And Shawn is going to be available at the digital event on demand. It's a very, very hot topic, and he's going to give deep insights since he has been actually managing this for over 4 years for Citrix Systems. So thank you very much, Shawn.
Hey, thank you. I appreciate the opportunity.
Yes. Okay.